Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. I worked at IRS for 10 years. I worked there a decade. I was the IRS, so whatever I tell you is really important because I've been on tax defense side. I've been there for 41 years, so I blend the both of both worlds to bring them to you. I've worked thousands of IRS cases. I've been in all the major news stations. Go to my website at 777irs.com and you can learn all about me and my team. When you get a CP504 notice, it usually comes certified, and it usually means that IRS is ready to take enforcement action. If you don't follow up on what IRS is going to do, three bad things generally happen. You're going to usually lose your bank account. You're going to usually have your wages taken and maybe have a federal tax lien filed. What's happened is IRS has sent a bunch of letters to you. You may not have got them, and IRS now is ready to drop the hammer on you. You cannot ignore this letter. Don't be an ostrich and put your head in the sand because IRS is going to bring it to you. You must respond to these CP504 letters, please. You may have all the periods on there. They may have sent you multiple CP504. What does IRS do? All they want to do is close their case, and you're not letting them close their case. Why? You're not giving them the information. What is IRS trying to do? They're trying to simply get a financial statement from you, documented, and what they're going to do is close your case with either a currently non-collectible or a payment agreement, one of the two. You may be eligible for the offer, but they're usually not going to tell you that on the phone. If you have a CP504, a phone call stops IRS, but that's not the big tip. That's not the big hint. That's not insider information. Do not call IRS unless you know what you're doing. Why? You're going to end up with a payment agreement you're not going to want. Why? When IRS gets that financial statement, what you don't know, IRS is not going to allow your expenses. They're going to take half of their expenses, food and clothing, housing and utilities, car expenses, car ownership, and they're going to put their expenses up. They're going to drop yours down, and they're going to ask for a big payment agreement. Be careful not to let that happen. If you're going to do this on your own, make sure all tax returns are filed. If you need me, a former IRS agent, and a bunch of we have tax attorneys and CPAs, but man, former IRS agents just know what they're doing. That was my wife who just walked by. Marie, you didn't say hi to anybody. Come back here. Come back here. She doesn't want to say hi to you. But anyway, if you need me, give me a subscription. I rock. I know what I'm doing. I really do. Have a good one. Thank you for listening.